Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, we like to say call Alayim, Yahweh Ba'Hashem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Hashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone that taught us this truth. All right, shalom and salutations to the hopeful elect Akim out there spreading the gospel throughout the four corners of the earth in sincerity and truth and presenting their body as the living sacrifices the scriptures teach us to do. All right, we the brothers from the great millstone Chicago camp. I'm the brother Yarmaya.
I'm the brother Yedaya.
It's the brother Batagala.
And we coming to you, with another lesson about the flavor of the week and many false prophets. And we've been going in on this for the last 4 months. And it's the spirit, the elder apostle Tahar deemed it, prematurely, so to speak, the year of the apostates, man. We know we coming into the time of many false prophets, man. Salaki, we coming into that time, man. Here it is, you got these assholes in Israel coming up with all type of weird ass doctrine. All right, you got niggers all around the world, man, professing to be prophets, man. Play that stupid ass nigga, man, so the people can hear it. EBO Noah. All right, this wicked ass Jake. This wicked ass Jake over there in Africa bugging people out. All right, mocking. First and foremost, he's mocking the Lord and Noah, a true man of the Lord, one of the mightiest men to ever live. All right, that's blasphemous as hell within itself, calling yourself EBO Noah. You a nigger. I hate niggers with Bible names. But that ain't even your name. That's a gimmick. That nigga named Travis. This is madness. Standing in front of the fucking ark crying.
It's a music video.
It's a fucking music video. All right. So nevertheless, he said that the Lord was going to destroy the earth again with water on December 25th, man. He had people giving him money and shit. But this is how we know that this the last times. To get that Genesis 2. This is St. Matthew 24:10. It says, and then there shall be many offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another, and many false prophets shall arise and deceive many. All right? It says many false prophets shall arise and deceive many. All right? It says, and this is how you know this is the time of that. It says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold, but he that endured to the end, the same shall be saved. When Yahweh Shai died and rose, that was the beginning of the end. This is the end of the end. It says, and this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations, and then shall the end come. See, with the gospel being preached, that's why we got brothers in Holland. Brothers who speak sign language, brothers who speak English, Spanish, Mandarin, any of these languages, right? And you see it through the unicorn, through the one horn, that satellite technology, the World Wide Web. But as this gospel is being preached as a token evidence sign of an end, we always have an evil counterpart. And it's way more false prophets than it is real prophets. Way more. And that's been on the spirit of the brothers and the elders and the apostles lately too. It's always. I was telling Jake the other day, it was so many false prophets. When you go into the time of Elijah, he thought he was by himself. He thought he was the last prophet left. Then he said, what? It's 7,000 men, which is a complete number that have not bowed their knee, bent the knee to Baal. But look what all these niggas are doing. And the fact you niggas will believe a crazy-ass, stupid-ass nigga like that and tell us we bugged out, that shows the minds of you niggas and why you got to go. Go ahead, brother.
This Genesis chapter 9 and verse 8, it says, and the Most High spake unto Noah and to his sons with him, saying, and I behold, I establish my covenant with you and with your seed after you, and with every living creature that is with you, or the fowl of the cattle, and of every beast of the earth with you, from all that go out of the ark to every beast of the earth. And I will establish my covenant with you, neither shall all flesh be cut off any more by the waters of a flood, neither shall there any more be a flood to destroy the earth. So wait, I read verse 12. It says, and the Most High said, this is the token of the covenant which I will make between me and you and every living creature that is with you for perpetual generations. I do set my bow in the cloud, and it shall be for a token of a covenant between me in the earth. So the rainbow, when it rains and then the sun hits that and the rainbow appears, that's a sign that the Lord will no longer flood the earth with water. Which you had this guy, you know, openly deceiving, you know.
He said it. He said the flood is gonna come. You sitting there, then he got the one clip where and the guy knows, look, this dude is in sackcloth, butt naked under it, sandals. He's rolling around in the dirt, recording on his iPhone 17. Dummy. He rolling around on the dirt with this same Bible open, saying, Lord, please save your people, please save your people. If you believe in this Bible, why would that even be your gimmick? Because the Bible clearly says this. And right along with that, Bo, the so-called white man don't believe that the Lord is going to deceive. First and foremost, the Lord is going to destroy America, all right? And a few other laboring cities, so to speak. Because he has to purge them. But he said he's going to do that with fire. All right, the white man don't think he going to destroy it all, so he used that same bow as a symbol of what? Pride. But you niggas show your pride too just by even calling yourself Noah, man. And making this your gimmick. The Lord is going to peel the skin off that fucking monkey. And every nigga that follow him. You got something else, brother?
I got something.
What you got?
This is 2 Timothy 2:15. It says, study to show thyself approved unto Yahweh, a workman that needeth not to be ashamed.
Lean up a little bit.
Rightly dividing the word of truth. And that's the problem with these people, man. They don't read. They don't inquire for their own, for their own knowledge, checking on what these people are telling them, man. If you all you had to do, you wouldn't even have to read that far in. The brother got the Genesis. It don't take that long to get to that point, man. All you would have to do is read that to know this dude was full of shit. But instead of reading, these people go to these soothsayers and these wicked ass niggas, and they allow them to give them whatever narrative they give them, and you deserve it for that. The Lord got you people completely bugged out, believing in straight bullshit that's easily disproved.
That's why the scriptures say also that love is of pleasure more than love is of God. See, if you was a lover of the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you would want to hear the truth. But see, you love us of your own self. That's why, like the brother said, you want to hear a soothsayer, man. A nigga that's gonna have you feel good. That's gonna tell you some feel good doctrine. Yeah. And get destroyed.
Tell you if you donate a certain dollar amount that you'll make it to the kingdom. You can get a spot on this ark if you pay this much money.
Yeah,
man, that's not even how it worked with the actual original ark. Those who got a spot on the ark got a spot because they was in Noah's family and Noah was doing the work of the Lord. Everybody else got smoked, man.
Read 16.
This verse 16, it says, but shun profane and vain babblings, for they will increase unto more ungodliness.
See, so everything that nigga's doing is vain babbling. Everything that nigga doing is fucking vain babbling, man. That's it, and that's fucking all, man. Just talking shit out the side of his neck. That's ultimately gonna get his punk ass destroyed, man.
All them videos, no precepts.
Not one precept, man.
Got one for you.
Go ahead.
This Isaiah chapter 8.
Reading like
20.
May, stupid ass, when he had a preacher gimmick. I did. The Bible said that sounded like fucking poor. That's all for that Porky the Pig. That's all for blah 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 blah.
I couldn't wait to tell you this.
I couldn't wait to get this miracle. Closed Bible preaching with a fucking swine neck. Go ahead.
This Isaiah 8 and 20. To the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, is because there is no light in them. You know whether the individual is on point or not via what he's saying. And this guy EBO Noah, he wasn't going to the precepts, giving you the breakdown of what he was talking about. He was just telling you some fear mongering.
You started at 18, really?
It's Isaiah 8 and 18. It says, behold, I and the children whom Yahweh have given me are for signs and for wonders in Israel from Yahweh of hosts, which dwelleth in Mount Zion. And you got Yahweh and the men that he have set up to be those teachers here, for those signs.
Scriptures say that eyes shall see thy teachers.
And when they shall say unto you, seek unto them that have familiar spirits, and unto wizards that peep and that mutter, should not a people seek unto their God for the living to the dead?
See, and that's what these niggas doing. They seeking familiar spirits, man. All right, these are demonic niggers, man.
Yep.
It might look like something light, but all these dudes are witch. From your average rapper is a witch and a warlock. Your average preacher, your average actor is a witch and a warlock that deal with these spirits, man.
Yeah, it all falls under Esau all categorizes that under the entertainment umbrella.
Yeah, but with that, where they all with the
niggas are.
But that's why they all got it. Exactly. That's why they all got to get down with the Baphomet.
Yep.
That's why they all, especially you blacks, you got to get down with what? The gay boule.
Yep.
On some eyes wide shut shit.
That's right.
Because like the brother said, it's all under the same umbrella. They call it sing, dance, run, and play.
That's right.
All right? When you go into the time of slavery, hardcore slavery, that's what they called it. They call it shucking and jiving when you nigga do your little dance. But that umbrella is called, the entertainment umbrella was once called sing, dance, run, and play. The Negro in America is made to sing, dance, run, and play. If a Negro wants to have a piece of a piece of a piece, you know, what you niggas consider as a piece of the so-called white man's pie, he has to be able to sing, dance, run, or play. That's why when you go into that fucking NFL combine, it's like an auction block. That's what it is, man. The casting couch. All right, all you singers and all you weirdos. You niggas gotta go.
Yep.
But these are warlocks, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, to the law and to the testimony, if they speak not according to this word, is because there's no light in them. You know? So they ain't bringing out these scriptures, man. There ain't no truth in them and not rightly dividing them, you know? I got another one. This
Go ahead.
1 John 4 and verse 1. It's 1 John 4 and verse 1. It says, beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of the Most High, because many false prophets are going out into the world, and you got one truth and a whole lot of lies out there. You got to be able to discern what's on point and what's not.
And on top of that, the truth don't sound as appeasing as these falsehoods. So that's how a lot of niggas get caught up. A lot of women get caught up.
It says, verse 2, hereby know ye the spirit of the Most High. Every spirit that confesses that Yahushua HaMashiach is come in the flesh is of the Most High. And every spirit that confesseth not that Yahushua HaMashiach is come in the flesh is not of the Most High. And the true
What verse you at?
Verse 3.
Come.
Right, the true prophets, they're gonna be giving you the true name of the Lord. This guy EBO Does, one of his videos, he just got done telling you, you know, basically that his, you know, prophetic vision didn't come true. But he ended it by, Jesus bless you, and Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year.
You was at 1 John?
Yeah, 1 John 4.
Come. Let me see something. You stopped at where?
I'm at verse 3. Read it again.
Go ahead, no, because I wanted you to go in 4 and 5.
Con, this 1 John 4 and verse 3. It says, and every spirit that confesseth not that Yahushua HaMashiach is come in the flesh is not of the Most High. And this is that spirit of the anti-Messiah, whereof ye have heard that it shall come, and even now already is in the world.
And exactly. That's not the devil. You know, the nigga with the horn ears on the History Channel with the Illuminati video to get Obama face on it with the fucking horns. No, that's everybody who ain't down with this, man. And which is everybody else. Like the brother was originally, when he brought it out, he originally talked about how it's all these lies and one truth. And they don't sound as appeasing. But you niggas get high and cut on that History Channel, and you just know who the Antichrist, the anti-Mashiach is. Like, it's one dude floating with a crowd of smoke. It's all you niggas. Go ahead. Hey, that nigga at your job being a monkey eating pork, he the Antichrist. All right? Your great-grandmother who just celebrated Christmas, you know, she the anti-Mashiach. Punks, man. Go ahead. This is why you got to read the 4 to 6.
It's 1 John 4 and 4. It says, ye are of God, little children, and have overcome them, because greater is he that is in you than he that is in the world.
That's right.
They are of the world, therefore speak they of the world, and the world heareth them.
Exactly. So that's why niggas believe in EBO Noah. That's why a nigga believe in Dickhead Hakan. That's why a nigga believe in a freak like Alizé, because they are the world. Go ahead. The scriptures say the world will love its own. They are the world. That's why you can't be mad when it ain't 30 niggas lined up ready to hit a word. You know, all things are devil because you be like, damn, these niggas that goddamn dumb. But the scriptures already told you right here.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead.
It's verse 6. It says, we are of God. He that knoweth God heareth us. He that is not of God heareth not us.
Mm-hmm.
Hereby know we the spirit of truth and the spirit of error.
So we know the Lord not dealing with them because they don't believe nothing we say. So we know the Lord ain't dealing with them. Nigga, look, I know more about you than you know about yourself. The Lord ain't dealing with you. Hey, you want to know something? Hey, nigga, the Lord ain't dealing with you. This is 2 Timothy 3 and verse 1. It said, this know also that in the last days, once again, it's the last days, perilous times shall come, for men shall be lovers of their own selves. All right, if you was a lover of Yahweh, you wouldn't do that, man. It said covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemous, disobedient to parents, unthankful, unholy, without natural affection, truce breakers, false accusers, incontinent, fears, despisers of those that are good. Traitors, heady, high-minded, lovers of pleasure. This is what I wanted. More than lovers of Yahweh. That's all these niggas that's into this shit. That's why the scriptures say, what would a man gain if he sell his own soul? What would a man profit if he lose his own soul, man? You niggas just wicked, man. Right. It says, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. For of this sort are they which creep into houses, led away captive silly women, laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts, ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. See, that nigga had that jigaboo, that African jigaboo. Stupid, man. Right. Who you think was listening to that nigga Mace preach? All right? And you know what? And that's another. You had these punks in Israel talking about marriage counselors. Silly women, man. See, because a woman ain't supposed to look. You can't even get to the Lord but through me. How another nigga, you gonna go to another nigga and he gonna tell you what I'm supposed to do? Yeah. That's adultery. All right? It says, ever learning. Let me read 7 again. Ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. That's why they make up new shit every week. Ever learning.
Scholarship.
Scholarship. Now we got a nigga hitting his fucking, what the hell, Malcolm would say, his thumb instead of the nail. That nigga building his fucking ark hitting his thumb instead of the nail. You do the move wrong and shit. You hit your thumb instead of the nail. For real, bro. He literally got niggas doing that shit. It said, now it's Janus and Jambres withstood Moses, so do these also resist the truth. Men of corrupt minds reprobate concerning the faith, but they shall proceed no farther, for their folly shall be made manifest unto all men, as theirs also was. So the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai is finna get rid of all these stupid ass niggas and every single one of you niggas that believe him. Y'all got something else? Go ahead, brother.
This is Isaiah chapter 30 and verse 9.
Good, yeah.
That this is a rebellious people, lying children that will not hear the law of Yahweh. All right, and like the other bro had mentioned earlier, you know, these wicked ass pastors, all they do is deal with people that got the same spirit as them. They know not to bring out no precepts because they know that none of these niggas are going to listen to them if they do that. Mm-hmm. That's why that nigga Mesa get on stage and pretend to read a half a precept and then close the book.
I'm going to get you this
miracle. Talking, man. That's why this dude, EBO Noah, he don't want to bring out no precept because soon as you open the Bible and read for 10 minutes, you're going to find out that he's full of shit.
His whole
it ain't
ministry.
Even going to take you 10 minutes, man.
His whole ministry.
You know, but that's Jake's problem. And you know what? These people, the Lord don't want them to get it. The Lord don't want them to hear what we got to say because then, you know, they'll have their eyes open and they'll possibly be able to receive salvation. The Lord want to get rid of these niggas, man.
That's right.
Point blank, period. This verse 10, it says, which say to the seers, see not, and to the prophets, prophesy not unto us right things, speak unto us smooth things, prophesy deceits. So tell us that we can give you $20 a month and earn a spot on your ark and we'll receive salvation through that. But we can keep being wicked as long as we pay you this dub every month. No, man. That's not how it's going to go. This verse, that's not how it went the first time either, man. This verse 11, it says, get you out of the way, turn aside out of the path, cause the Holy One of Israel to cease from before us.
See, cause they don't want to hear what the Lord got to say. That you cut your grandma and shit. Not, you know, I don't be talking to these niggas. You tell the guy to go get the Most High coming to destroy 2/3 of Israel. Not this is this bunch. Yes, yeah, exactly. It's the first thing they fucking say, man.
Then
Bible sitting over there dusty as fuck.
And they so stupid because they God is an Edomite and all Esau ever did was destroy you niggas.
Exactly.
So what God are y'all talking about, man? This verse 12, it says, wherefore thus saith the Holy One of Israel, because ye despise this word and trust in oppression and perverseness and stay thereon, therefore this iniquity shall be to you as a breach ready to fall, swelling out in a high wall, whose breaking cometh suddenly at an instant. And that's what's going to happen to these people, man. The Lord is going to come like a thief in the night and catch all these niggas with their pants down, and it's not going to be no escape, man. It ain't going to be, it's going to be too late for them to turn back at that point in time.
He said it's like, that's why he said it's like a woman in travail, a woman giving childbirth. Now, one thing is it does hurt like hell, but one thing is you can't turn that back. You can't just push the baby out here and say it ain't time. No, it's time. Once the Lord start cooking, it's on. You got something you die? What you got, Batar?
No, I was good on that unless you want me to.
Come on. No, I'm cool. But, yeah, man, you niggas can believe whatever you want to believe. You know, we don't give a fuck. You know, like we always say here in Chicago, it just make our chance better, man. Like, for real. Because we striving for the masteries. But you niggas, look, man. Lord willing, we do this to the end. We read it early. He who endures to the end, the same shall be saved, man. But you niggas are cooked, man. With that being said, we want to say, call Alayim, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakah Kadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders of the great millstone who taught us the truth. To the hopeful elect, Akim, out.